All right, you guys, what's going on in town? I don't know what's going on with this YouTube stuff, these lives, man. YouTube just on some bull. I don't know. They need to fix they did, but nevertheless, I thought I'd knock out a live right quick. So it appears that opportunity has came for Shedeur Sanders. Opportunity has, knocked. So let's see will he open the door because according to reports that he may be starting in the preseason opener. Um, if I'm Shedeur, I'm a I'm a show up and I'm a show out. Now, my thing is, I want to see how he's gonna play with the first string. The front line, the first stringers. I want to see if they actually going, play. I want to see if they're gonna actually play hard. I'm gonna see if they're actually going to, catch the balls. You know, because you have to understand it's levels to football, it's layers. You have to wonder if the receivers are going to intentionally go for the ball if the ball is thrown, but then, striking range, of catching range, because some people, sometimes people will hold back on plays, slack on plays, and that happens. So we gonna see what's going on with this. But this is his opportunity for him to seize the moment, you know, um, because they had him number 4 on the depth chart. So, well, this is his chance. This is his chance. He better make the best of it. You know, he better make the best of it. I'm talking about he can't leave. You know what I'm saying? He can't leave no potential play on the field. He gonna have to give it his all because the odds are stacked against him. And I basically did a breakdown of what was going on and why there isn't really there isn't a rush, there isn't any hesitation to get him into the league. Because I keep telling you, the NFL, those owners, those white owners have that God complex. They technically have, they have an old school slave master, complex where it's like they're freeing the slaves. And don't give me that, oh, well, look how much money you know what the hell I'm talking about. So don't play stupid with me. So that's what people have to understand. So he better give it his all. When I say he better go for broke, he better go for broke. So I just want to see if the guy's gonna play for him. Whoever I want to see if the offensive line is gonna block for him, and I want to see if the wide receivers is gonna, try to catch the balls that he throw towards them. I don't want to see any slacking on catchable balls and stuff. The dudes that's already guaranteed to come back, you know, we already know that in all likelihood they're not going to play, the starters, the potential starters, but, one series. That's usually what they do. They just let them play one series and then that's pretty much it. Me, myself, I feel like the potential starters should play at least 1 or 2 series in every preseason game. You know, and here's the thing though, within the next couple of years, they're going to an 18 game schedule. So, that's going to open up the opportunity for them to sign more players. So I think once the NFL go to a 18 game schedule, you're going to start to see more and more. Like if the game is a blowout, you're going to start seeing them putting in second string quarterbacks more quickly than they was doing, of yesteryear. Yeah, and that's just real talk. You're going to start seeing them taking out the starters quicker than what they usually were doing once they go, and the players have a right. Listen, or they're just going to have to play the second stringers a series or two anyway, because keep in mind, you go into 18 game schedule. I think they should make it mandatory. They should make it mandatory in games that the second stringers get to play a couple of series, whether it's a close game or not, at least in the second or third quarter. I think because at the end of the day, you're going to be putting a lot of wear and tear on your starting quarterbacks. So you're gonna have to fix it to where the second string quarterback gets some reps. Nah, I'm in the Dubs. This I'm in I'm in the Dubs. I'm from here. I'm from here. Nah, I'm in the Dubs. I'm, I, so I'm in my old hood just chilling. Told you. Yeah, I come here every once in a while. Nah, but second string quarterbacks, when they go to an 18 game schedule, that's gonna have to be mandatory, and they're gonna have to put that in the next collective bargaining agreement, because like I said, you're going to an 18 games schedule. You can't expect like the starters to like play that amount of minutes and stuff in that amount of time. You're gonna have to get the second stringers some reps. That's gonna have to be mandatory. So Patrick Mahomes and those guys, Lamar Jackson, you know, they're gonna have to sit out a couple of series. Like, that's just real talk. And if it's like a blowout, let's just say if a team is up by like 3 touchdowns, then you're just gonna have to it's gonna be mandatory. They're gonna have to retweak some of these rules, because in the next 2 years they're going to an 18 game schedule. And the Super Bowl is going to get stretched all the way to the end of February, maybe even the first week of March. Oh, okay. Oh, I used to live in the Acorns. I used to live on 10th Street, over there by where that store was, over there by the health center. I don't know who owned it now. Over there by the damn, what was it? All of it was Acorn Mob though. All of it was Acorn Mob. But yeah, I used to live over there on 10th Street. Yeah, when my mom and pops was together. Yeah, I lived in the West. I just was in the West about a week and a half ago. I went to Hyphy Burger, and they building another Hyphy Burger on 99th Street over there where the old KFC used to be, over there by Durant Square. So, what's up? Yeah, I think that's, yeah, Ponds. Yeah. Damn, I forgot what them other apartments was called, but like all of that was Acorn Mob, even though I wasn't with Acorn Mob, but my people was from Acorn Mob. I knew hella people from Acorn Mob. I told you I can go anywhere. I'm good. I'm good everywhere in Oakland. I'm good everywhere. Yeah, Pond's liquor store. Yeah, they used to have some good ass they used to have some good ass Chinese rice. I don't know who owned it now. I think some Arabs bought it now, but but yeah, real talk. I see some of the troops coming. Yeah, Mo House. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, over there, yeah, and down the street was the old Nabisco factory and stuff. And then they used to, man, the West used to be popping back in the day. They used to have hella jobs in the West and shit, but after the earthquake happened, then they took all them jobs away. They took all them factory jobs in the West away. Yeah, the Morehouse, yeah, all that is Acorn Mob. All that is Acorn Mob. People keep forgetting how big Acorn Mob is. Shit, it's hella. Acorn Mob was deep. Yeah, I met Mac Blast before. Dude that faked his, dude that was on what was that? The Hood to Hood videos, dude that like faked his death. I met dude before. Yeah, where yeah, Shady Nate from Acorn, uh Jay Stalin, he from that area. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm from the tail. Yeah, yeah, yep, for sure. Yeah, I met him before. Yeah, I was over at Hyphy Burger. Hyphy Burger is okay though. One thing about me, I talk it how I walk it, man. You know, I went there, gave him my little, $15 for a little meal and stuff. So, support the black businesses and stuff. They opening up another one on 98th though. So I'm trying to get in contact with the people. Hey, hey, AD, man, why don't you come to the fight, man? On the 16th, man. Why don't you tap in, man? It's at the Marriott in downtown. Why don't you tap in? You should come through. I'm gonna be there. I'll talk to the people. Um, I got my press credentials. Yeah, it's on the 16th. And it's in downtown Oakland. Amari Jones is supposed to be there. I'm trying to get Bill to tap in. I'm trying to get Bill to come through. But yeah, man, come through, holler at your boy, man. Yeah, come through, man. It's on the 16th. Go to my go to my Instagram, man. I had a link, man. If you the tickets is pretty cheap, man. Just tap in, man. I got a few people coming through, so your boy definitely will be there. Me and Big Rich, so we definitely tapping in. So come through and holler at your boy, man. Let's